So about a month ago, I made a video about 2 girls in 1 cup. And in fact, it actually did pretty good. And now we are talking about this crazy shock incident that happened over 10 years ago. And it's called 1 Man in 1 Jar. The video was posted on December 4th of 2008. And to this day and beyond, it got over 6 million views rapidly. And that's some pretty crazy numbers for 2008, considering the internet was a bit smaller back then than it is now. You guys seem to like the raunchy stuff, so yeah. Let's get on to it. So 1 Man in 1 Jar was this shocking video which was posted on the internet on a website called eFucked, which is a kind of a crazy name, but what happened was there was this Russian man named Alex who decided one day he's going to go on the internet and just post a nasty raunchy video of him just sitting on a jar and letting it squish his butt. And yeah, it's kind of weird and like, oh man, and the weird part is this dude was not like a kid or something that like lost a bet. He just randomly just inserted it into his butt, and it's like, why and how? So yeah, and we are going to actually look into further depths of what happened to him as a person. Alrighty, we know how it happened now, so how did it spread so fast? So shortly after the video was featured on eFuck, that the video was spread by a forum company called Golf MK Forums, and they considered it as a very dangerous and the most disgusting thing they've ever seen. And it spread so far in other forums and of course Reddit and stuff. Yes, Reddit was a thing back then. It's just mind-blowing how fast stuff like that spreads when it's really shocking and people got some balls, especially when it's real. And within a week, the thread received over 125 replies. Yeah, that's a lot of replies for a forum. The video was also linked from eFucked website to another forum called the Wu-Tang Corp forums, which also received another like 40 replies in just 24 hours. And yeah, it's just from time and time, it just keeps on growing. Like I said, dude, like these people love this stuff. But it doesn't end there. On December 22nd, it got the very first reaction video to 1 Man in 1 Jar was uploaded to YouTube by a user called Mr. D Productions, which actually got over 135,000 views and 1,100 comments in the following 5 years. And yes, that's not a lot for today's standards considering how popular it is. But for, like I said, man, for this time, this is absolutely mind-boggling. And not only just that reaction video, there was like multiple reaction videos. And not very too long after that, on August 20th, 2009, 1 Man in 1 Jar gets its own little domain website with the original embedded video from the website, of course, to give it, its views still. And that was kind of neat. Sadly, when something gets spread or becomes popular over time, unfortunately, there's going to be, of course, doubters and haters that are going to doubt your fame and how, like, you got it. So, back on February 4th, 2010, a freaking forum company of Andon Tech Forums member, his name was Barfo, submitted a Q&A to the guy wondering if 1 Man in 1 Jar is fake, similar to this video called 3 Guys and 1 Hammer, which was indeed fake. The 3 Guys and 1 Hammer was. But in this video of 1 Man in 1 Jar, just by looking at it yourself, but then again, the video quality was bad, you could tell for the most part it was real. And there's actually some very interesting information from the guy himself I will get later into the video. Okay, so now that we know how the video came and spread, who is this guy? Well, we do have a name. His name is Alex. So Alex is about a 52-year-old man who lives in Russia, and he's just a manager at a freaking store, which is kind of interesting. And yeah, he's from Ukraine, Russia, and also his video games hobbies are apparently playing strategy games, computer games, and yeah, just being at home and just being, I guess, a family man. He has a wife and 2 kids, and it's like, what the hell? And I'm going to get you into further how and why he shoved his jar up his ass. And I think it's kind of just random and funny, but yeah, this dude was not like young at all. He was a bit older, and it's kind of fucking crazy. And what's really impressive and kind of interesting is that the dude didn't even go to the hospital. He just straight up took it like a man, like damn. I guess he couldn't afford health insurance, but holy crap, dude. Why would you not go? And what makes things a bit crazy is Mark from Best Score, yes, the owner of the guy Best Score, did an interview with Alex, in which you can read this interview on this website called rave.ca, which I'll probably link down in the description below. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys and read you guys the interview. And Wow, he does have a lot of questions that were left answered, or not even left unanswered, I mean. Okay, so the interview starts off with Mark saying, Alex, thank you for taking the time to share your thoughts and views with readers of bestscore.com. Please tell us a little about yourself. How old are you? Where you live? And what do you do? And what do you like to do? And Alex explains that, of course, he's 40 years old at the time, and this was uploaded in 2009, so he'd be about in his 50s somewhere, which is 52, 53, around there. My birthday is on March 13th. He lives in Russia, and more precisely in Ukraine, and work as a manager. He likes soccer, books, and computer games, usually strategies or rally. And yeah, he has this almost the same birthday as me, and that's kind of scary because my birthday was this 3 days after his, which was the 16th. And yes, I'm kind of old, guys. I'm turning 23, and yeah. So Mark also asks, you got famous all over the world thanks to One Guy, One Cup video. Even though most people don't know who it is in the video, does it make you happy you became such an internet celebrity? And Alex goes, I'll be honest with you. I truly enjoy this reputation. This is cool. Did popularity for your video surprise you? And Alex says, yes, I did not expect this popular. It was a real surprise for me. I mean, shit, dude. I mean, it is kind of weird that someone shoves a jar up your ass just for no reason, just as a hobby, but whatever, it is what it is. So anyways, Mark's asked, looking back at popularity of One Guy, One Cup, have you ever come to regret linking the video on the internet? No, this far, not at all. I mean, I wouldn't either. I mean, shit, you get talked about for something. I can't imagine being, like, well known for being a dude that shoved a jar up his ass. So anyways, Mark also asked, would you do it again if you had accidentally filmed another shocking video? And Alex goes, yes, I will be doing it again, but without broken glass in my ass this time. I have been filming myself for a long time and have countless videos. Many of them can be found on the internet. However, none of them is as splendid as One Guy, One Cup. I hope you enjoyed some of my favorites I had sent to you, Mark. Oh man, this is not his first time. Oh man, this guy must be really tough. So anyways, Mark asks, yes, I've checked them all out. Thanks for hooking me up with hours of extreme adult entertainment, Alex. I must admit, you are far crazier than I would have thought. One Guy, One Cup was an accident, but even other no accident videos are beyond insane, and I've seen some shit in my life. Anyways, how did One Guy, One Cup make it on the internet? Did you upload it yourself? What prompted you to do it? How long after the actual incident? Curious as to how long you were decide whether to share it or not. Alex says, I did upload the video myself. I've been meaning to make my videos publicly available for a while. One Guy, One Cup was filmed on August 21st, 2007, but I haven't published it until December 1st, 2008. As you can see, more than 15 months passed between filming of One Guy, One Cup and actual video on the internet. Most of this delay was caused by me being very lazy as of late, busy as of late, and also not knowing how to upload videos on the internet. What? I mean, I get this guy's older, but shit, it's really not that hard. And however, I knew right after the incident that I will share this videos for as sure as I had believed a video like that would be very interesting for people. Mark also asks, most men are extremely sensitive about foreign objects inserting their anus. What made you like it? How would you describe the sensation? Oh. Alex says, I decided to stretch my anus to the max many years ago. I wanted to be able to fist my own ass, which I eventually managed. The ability to stick your own fist up your rectum definitely offers a variety of sensations that you can't experience otherwise. I must admit that the beginning was rather tough until your anal cavity is stretched well enough. Trying to force large objects through your induces vomiting. As you continue doing it, you eventually get used to it and don't throw up anymore. Then it's pure pleasure. Ooh, ow. Just kind of reading about it makes me feel kind of iffy and that's just awkward. So then Mark asks, how old were you when you started inserting objects in your ass? Do you remember your first time ever? How was it? What prompted you to do it? And Alex says, I started inserting objects in my anus when I was 27, so about 12 years ago. And out of his curiosity and thirst for new sensations, it prompted him to do it. He doesn't remember his first time, but he remembered he used the 0.25 liter bottle of Coke for a long time. I did it in my bath. Dang. Man, that's one way. That's kind of late to start, but hey, I guess better late than never. And Mark asked, as for the One Guy, One Cup accident itself, how long did it take you to remove all shards of broken glass out of your anus? Alex says, it wasn't until the following day they had most of my broken glass out of my ass. Still, one or two of the very small broken glass pieces are still in there. Oh, I could still feel them in my fingers, but I still can't get them out anymore. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? By the way, after a publicly available part of One Guy, One Cup video ended, still at least one half the broken glass inside my ass. I went to the bathroom to pick it all up, and that's where I got the biggest piece. It had a capital letter L shape, and oh, it wasn't me who screams no at the end of the video. This was the editor from efucked.com who added it in there. Oh man. Oh man, at least it wasn't him, but shit. That dude is crazy. Did you at least go to the doctor about it? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. And he goes, no, I did not want anyone to question about it. Oh no, man, yeah. Imagine going to the doctor. You'd be like, "Yo, why does your butt have glass in your asshole?" And you'd be like, "Well, I'll shove the jar up there." Oh, I can't. Oh man, that'd be one hell of a story to tell at the doctor's office. Anyways, Mark from Best Score asked for a lot of. He goes, "You lost lots of blood when that jar glass exploded in your anus. Was it concerning you?" Yes, he almost fell unconscious due to blood loss. I could barely make it to the bed, but by the way, the incident was the drawing room of an apartment I had leased at the time, not in the kitchen. As a former blood donor, I was able to put up with this type of blood loss and recover quite easily. Man, this dude must be really tough. He must have went through fucking everything. God. Man, this dude, nothing phases him in Russia, dude. Mark also asked that absolutely everyone who's seen One Guy, One Cup is asking, you have not made a single peep when the glass shattered in your anus. How could you react to it so calmly and not even curse one single time? He goes, I did curse, but only in my mind. Man, this dude knows how to control himself. Fuck. And Mark also asked, how long did it take you for the area to fully heal? I don't remember. About 2 weeks. Ooh, I mean, that's not bad, but I'm honestly, this dude could have easily got himself really killed or got an infection or something. He's very lucky he didn't get, like, really infected down there or something. And Mark also asked, did you have to take any special precautions to avoid bleeding in public, such as plugging your anus with cotton to soak up bleeding blood? And he goes, yes, I use cotton. So this dude, straight up, try to prevent himself looking like he's on his period or something like a girl, but yeah. That'd be embarrassing. Anyways, Mark asks, were you in trouble shitting after the incident? He goes, nope, no trouble shitting whatsoever. You figured the glass would come out, but I guess not. Mark asked, were you able to, no. Mark asked, did you have to adjust your diet in order to minimize bowel movement, as aka minimize occurrences of having to use the bathroom? Alex goes, no, I continued eating as usual. Well, that's pretty good. He didn't have to fucking suffer. Mark also asked, many people who saw the video speculate that you have actually liked the fact that the glass shattered and cut you within. Was that really the case? It was really an accident. It was unintended and gave me no pleasure. I mean, it's not really an accident if you fucking shove it up your own ass on purpose, but whatever. So Mark also asks, the speculations say that you purposely chose to sit on a glass object rather than plastic to maximize the chances of an accident. Was you thinking something like that? Did it turn you on knowing the glass could break and know you could get into serious trouble? He goes, no, I've been inserting glass objects in my anus for years and never had any accident. I generally consider glass jars safe for insertions. However, I fill the jars up with water. In my opinion, water-filled jars are less likely to break. This one I have neglected this part, and the results are what you have seen in the video. I have applied pressure to the lid under an angle and neck of the jar cracked. Plastic bottles aren't as fun as glass jars. Glass jars are not as easy to insert, and unlike plastic, diameter of the glass jars doesn't change. Was it painful? Mark asked, was it painful? Getting cut inside must have caused a lot of pain. Describe the pain you went through. It was extremely painful, a truly horrific experience. Well, I mean, no shit, dude. I mean, what do you expect? I don't know why these people think it's so cool to shove random crap up your butt, but damn, I guess that's a hobby. So, anyways, I thought this dude just did it one time or something. But no, dude, this dude's fucking experienced. You should put on his job resume. So, anyways, Alex asked, has One Guy, One Cup accident made you to limit insertions of glass objects up your anus, or has it encouraged you? He goes, nope, I continue to insert glass subjects up my anus as normal. I just no longer worry about accidents. Yeah, no big deal. Fuck. Anyways, Mark says, how long have you waited after the accident to insert an object in your anus again? Did you miss it? Yeah, I did. I totally would miss it. Anyways, he goes, I waited for 2 months and resumed with a small plastic bottle. I mean, fuck, at least he went plastic, dude. It's like at a grocery store. Paper or glass or plastic. He went for plastic. Fuck yeah. That's good, dude. Anyways, Mark says, has it concerned you during the one guy, one cup video incident that this would be it? That you're done inserting stuff in your anus? He goes, nope, not at all. Of course, this was the first time and hope it won't happen again. I mean, shit, I guess when you take a chance, there's always something likely to happen. Anyways, Mark says, what was your biggest object to date you have inserted up your anus? Alex says, the biggest object used me as a glass jar that was a 3043 in 87.1 millimeter in diameter. I haven't exceeded myself until very recently until I inserted a jar that's 87.7 millimeters around. Yeah, man, this guy knows his stuff, dude. He knows his jar sizes and everything, dude. Fuck. I guess I could use some. Anyways, Mark says, you have filmed yourself on the video. Who was the video intended for? Have you considered a career in porn? He goes, the video was intended for my personal home archive. I thought about a career in porn when I was young, but this was rather impossible in former Soviet Union Russia. Well, shit, man. Damn, that's... yeah, it's from home archive, dude. Imagine if you had, like, VHS tapes of, like, you know, just random shit. Just random stuff shoved up his ass. I bet, their family be horrified. So, anyways, when is the next video from One Guy, One Cup star coming to the net? He goes, you can see some of the other videos on sexrazor.com and on owlmyass.com. But the aren't famous video titles Finger 2 and Tool 2 have not been seen by anyone but you, Mark. You're the only person I have forwarded them to. And then, of course, Mark says, thank you for the interview. Definitely clears up specifications and sets the record straight. And then, speaking of straight, for those who are wondering, Alex is actually not gay. He's a straight man, has a wife and 2 sons. The videos that he shared with me that nobody else have seen are every bit as crazy as oneguyonecop.com. Man, so yeah, this dude is just a happy family man in Russia that just has 2 sons. And dude, I guess, imagine this like son walks in on him, shoving shit up his ass, like damn. Like especially if they're like 5, they'll be like, Daddy, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just shoving stuff up my butt, son. Just leave me alone. It's my hobby. That's my dream. Yeah. Anyways, guys, this is a mouthful. This was a long video, long interview. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys for watching. And man, it's really good to make back some videos again. It's been a while, and I did 2 Girls, 1 Cup, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, this one, One Man in One Jar. This one was pretty fun to make, obviously. And of course, thank you guys for the huge support. The channel's been growing pretty good. We're getting close to 3,000 subscribers. I just need about 300 more subscribers. So if anyone that wants to subscribe, just please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, and I think I'll see you guys in the next video. So if you liked today's video, leave a like. And if you really liked it, make sure to leave a comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And I'm Amaryx, and I am signing out.